Coming up on Juice and Java, DPS is investigating a language-based bias incident at Byrd Library.
Updates have come out on the trial of Anthony Waldron.
And reporter Lily Evans gives us the rundown on Family Weekend here on campus.
All that and more, Juice and Java starts right now. Good morning and thanks for joining us. I'm Ilana Epstein.
And I'm Zach Richter. We turned first this morning to a developing story right here on campus. DPS is investigating a report of a bias incident at Byrd Library. According to the report, anti-Semitic language was discovered on a cubicle desk on the first floor of the library.
No additional graffiti was discovered in the library. DPS is now reviewing available footage. This comes after a wave of anti-Semitism on college campuses, including Cornell and University of Pennsylvania. New details now on the trial of Anthony Waldron for the murder of his 17-year-old stepson with cerebral palsy. Waldron was sent to Oswego Mental Health after threatening police who showed up at his home following his attempted suicide. Waldron was arrested yesterday morning after police say he attempted to fight deputies. He has been charged with resisting arrest and will be held in custody until the trial resumes on Monday.
And on a lighter note, it's Family Weekend here on the Syracuse campus, and there are a variety of events in the next few days to celebrate. CitrusTV's Lily Evans joins us now live from the Shine Student Center right now to give us a breakdown of this weekend's festivities. Lily, good morning.
Good morning, Zach and Ilana. I am here live outside of the Shine Student Center right now, and campus is absolutely super live on this beautiful Saturday morning. We've seen so many people, so many families just walking around, coming in and out of Shine. Definitely a lot of people inside there, a lot of buzz going on, and a lot of orange pride is happening out here right now. It's so exciting to see so many people on this campus and so many families coming together. It is Family Weekend here at Syracuse, and Syracuse is hosting a variety of events to celebrate. One of the big things was the Dean's Welcome Breakfast that happened this morning at the various different colleges, Newhouse, Whitman, Maxwell, all of them. The deans of those schools hosted welcome breakfasts to kind of engage with the families and bond over some sweet treats and coffee. And we have a lot of other stuff going on today. We have all of the office buildings open for families to go in and chat with some of the staff. Over here, Hendricks Chapel, my parents went in there yesterday and got a sneak peek of the choir rehearsing. We have house tours on Greek Row, all different sorts of things happening, so it's super exciting. Research exhibitions, so many different opportunities for families this weekend, and you can check them all out on the Syracuse website. There's a full calendar of things to do this weekend with your family, so it's super exciting. Make sure you get out there, say hey to your family, everyone's families, meet your friends' families, because it's definitely super good energy out here on campus. So I'm Lily Evans, right out here from Shine. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Lily, thank you as always. The newest vendor in Salt City Market is a catering company that makes charcuterie boards. She Fancy Grazing Company, which owns restaurants in Utica and Clinton, is coming to Syracuse next month.
She Fancy will take the place of Farm Girl Juicery, a smoothie shop now leaving the market. In addition to charcuterie boards, which She Fancy calls cuties for short, the restaurant will offer artisanal sandwiches.
The cuties will be artisanal as well as with large, medium, and small boards, arranged like little art pieces, kind of like edible arrangements. She Fancy officially arrives in Syracuse on December 15th. I don't know if you've been to Salt City Market, but I love Salt City Market, the best food, and I think She Fancy coming will just make it even better.
I have not actually been to Salt City Market yet, but I know I will have to go to check out this place. I mean, I just love the name, She Fancy. That's such a fun name. I know we were talking about that earlier. So I think we'll have to go together.
Definitely, we should. And it's not just Salt City Coffee. There's so many markets there that make it a great venue.
Absolutely, we'll have to go. But from one restaurant to another, a new Texas Roadhouse will be opening in Oswego next month. The new location will be, like everything in Texas, big.
The 8,000 square foot restaurant will employ 200 people. The chain is known for its hand-cut steaks, ribs, and rolls, and has more than 600 locations across the country.
Texas Roadhouse already has restaurants in Syracuse, Clay, New Hartford, and Ithaca. The new location will be located in the Oswego Plaza and will be opening on December 11th. Zach, I have to admit something to you. I actually have never been to Texas Roadhouse. Have you?
Really? I have never been either because it's not my favorite type of food, but I've heard really good things, so I probably should try it.
I think we both should try it. I mean, this location seems awesome, and I feel like in Syracuse, this is a pretty cool thing to have. So
Yeah, maybe that's where we're going tomorrow.
absolutely. I mean, so many new restaurants, but Veterans Day is a week away, but here in Syracuse, the celebrations are starting early. Riley Underwood is live at the New York State Fairgrounds, where a lot of American heroes will be today. Riley, good morning.
Yeah, guys, well, I'm here at the Center of Progress where the festivities have been going on all day long. Since about 9 a.m. this morning, there's been food, music, and a whole lot of fun here at the Veterans Expo, and the main event hadn't even kicked off yet. In just about 20 minutes, the Veterans Parade will start to march. But before that, I'm joined by the coordinator of this whole event, Diana. Diana, what's going on with this parade today?
So the parade starts at noon. It is filled with high school marching bands, veterans organizations, and local companies that support veterans. So it's very entertaining while still being able to stand out there and say thank you to our veterans.
So I've seen a lot of people come out here today. What preparation goes into planning an event like this?
This is a year-long event planning process. It's really about getting in touch with the veterans organizations and the veterans in the community and making sure that they have the option to come out and participate.
So there's been a lot of exhibits here, artifacts, a lot of cool cars I've seen too. What's been your favorite?
I love seeing the military vehicles. Those are really awesome to look at.
So we all love our troops, but what message do you really think people go home with today?
I really hope that people have a chance to talk with veterans and learn about their experiences and how they have transitioned from the military life to civilian life and what that means for our communities.
Well, thank you so much, Diana. And the festivities are going on until 2 p.m. this afternoon. Admission is free, and everyone is welcome. Guys?
Okay, Riley Underwood for us. Thank you. Next, a Central New York band director is helping to bring a Thanksgiving tradition to life. Erin McConnell, a band director at West Genesee, has been selected to join a marching band in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. McConnell joins 400 band directors nationwide in the Saluting America's Band Directors Marching Band. According to the West Genesee, the band's goal is to recognize the dedication and accomplishments of music educators everywhere. With its theme, We Teach Music, We Teach Life. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade begins at 8:30 a.m. on November 23rd.
Madison County will be implementing their long-awaited broadband internet network starting this spring. The project is funded from federal grants and investments and telecommunications network Empire Access. The broadband network project in Madison County follows failure of federal legislation that aimed to bring high-speed internet access across the country. By 2026, around 1,000 unconnected homes and businesses will connect to the network, and another 6,000 will connect to miles of fiber cable. This project will be completed in the next 2 years. And it's that time of year again. Tomorrow, New York changes their clocks for daylight savings time, turning everything back 1 hour. But before you gain those extra hours of sleep, you may want to take a look at your smoke detector.
That's right. The Firefighters Association of the state of New York is advising people to check their batteries in their smoke detectors while changing their clocks. This time of year sees an uptick in home fires, but smoke detectors can dramatically reduce the risk of fire-related incidents.
The Firefighters Association recommends we check our detectors and alarms every 6 months. They say while we fall back with our clocks, we should fall back into safety. Zach, I know how busy and hectic everyone's lives can be, so I think it's really important that everyone takes a few minutes to do this to ensure safety.
Definitely. Just carbon monoxide is such a scary thing. You don't know when it's coming. They call it the, quote, silent killer. So changing those alarms and making sure you have them working is just so important. But after the break, our weather anchor, Cora Mayer Coster, will give us a rundown on today's temperatures. We'll be right back.
Scraggly ones. The lopsided ones. The first ones. The I miss my beard ones. But hey, I look good with this ones. But no way he's grown that in a week ones. The black, brown, red, and gray ones. That one. The itchy ones. The never forgotten ones. The ones grown by Dad. The ones grown for Dad. The started late ones. The absolutely filthy ones. The drawn-on ones, the finger ones, the pin ones. The I nearly didn't do it this year ones. And the yeah, why not ones. They all raise awareness, raise funds, start conversations, and save lives. Because whatever you grow will save a bro. Learn more at Movember.com.
STEM is precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to learn the difference between sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Go find those rocks. Dare to keep daring. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get started.
Welcome back into Juice and Java. Now, after that Syracuse football loss yesterday, the weather seems to be matching our moods. It is currently 53 degrees, very cloudy. I mean, there's barely any sun out. You saw it with Lily, and it's very moderately windy, not too much, 8-mile-per-hour wind. And as we look into the forecast radar right now, you can see this storm is going to quickly pass through Syracuse and go up to Onondaga Lake and just pass through, so you don't need to worry about it later tonight, but definitely be on the lookout for some rain as the day goes on. And so let's take a look at the 5-day forecast right now. Again, as I said, after that loss, I mean, the weather's just taken a turn for the worse. It's going to be very cloudy, and it's going to hit a high throughout the week of 56 on Saturday and Tuesday. So definitely be sure to wear that coat, try and warm up throughout the day. And Sunday is going to be the only sun that you ever see. In the morning, you'll see a glimpse of that sun, and it'll be mostly cloudy other than that. And so it'll be rainy, but besides that, we're gonna look at the weather guide for Family Weekend. You're definitely gonna wanna bring your umbrellas, your jackets, and layer up. Layer up is the word this week. That's all I have for you today. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Cora.
Cora, thank you. In an $8 billion deal, amusement parks Six Flags and Cedar Fair are merging. The merger is expected to result in $200 million in savings, with more than half of that coming from savings on administrative and operational costs.
The merged amusement company will keep the Six Flags name and branding. The move is expected to generate over $3 billion in revenue.
And the two companies combined control 27 amusement parks and 15 water parks across North America. Six Flags says the merger is expected to close in the first half of 2024. Now, I've been to Six Flags. Six Flags is so much fun, like so much fun. I can't
Zach,
even.
I have been offered to go numerous times, and I've turned it down because
Why?
I can't do those rides.
What do you mean you can't do those rides?
I can't do those big roller coasters. Every single one of them is the tallest, the fastest,
That's true.
the scariest in the world. I'd want to do it to say that I did it. I mean, how was it when you went to Six Flags?
It was really fun, but I do have to say I'm not a big roller coaster fan.
So what do you do at Six Flags?
Well, I went on like the other rides, but like the roller coaster.
What are the other rides? Do they have simulators?
Well, yeah, they have like simulators and just like.
Okay, I like the simulators.
Yeah, the roller coasters are just not for me. Like I don't know, it's just not my thing.
When I go to amusement parks, I could do the swings, I could do the simulators.
The swings are good, actually.
But I didn't think Six Flags had that. How many simulators do they have?
I've also tried the saucer ride, but I don't really know that much about the other rides and whatnot.
Okay, well, you've been there, so you need to tell me about it, and maybe we can go. And I honestly, even though I'm not a huge fan of Six Flags, because I haven't tried it in too many roller coasters, I will try this place because, I mean, a merger, that sounds really cool.
Yes, definitely.
Well, coming up after the break, Aladdin will be performed in a local theater.
Our entertainment reporter, Charlie Goldberg, will join us live from the Landmark Theater to tell us more. We'll be right back.
Jason, let's go see your room.
What do you think? We kept it a little spare, so you can decorate it how you like.
Dinner. Go.
Excellent. Soccer is fun. Yeah, I saw you guys out there. We're the family. Yeah! Oh, I thought you were on my team. Wait.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. Well, lights, camera, action. Broadway is taking center stage here yet again in Syracuse with a hit musical coming to town.
Our entertainment correspondent, Charlie Goldberg, is joining us now live to tell us about this new exciting development. He's at the Landmark Theater. Charlie, good morning.
Thanks, guys. Since February of 1928, the Landmark Theater here in Syracuse, New York, has been a historic hotspot for Broadway buffs and passionate playwrights alike. Now, just shy of 100 years later, this theater is still making major headlines, as this week it'll present live to the public Aladdin. Expect to see a lot of storytelling, costumes, incredible sets, acting, and of course, magic. Don't just take my word for it, though. Executive Director of the Landmark Theater in Syracuse, Mike Intaglietta, says that you should expect to see this play be on the same caliber production-wise as the one in New York City. He also says that you should expect to see a 6,000+ pound magic carpet soaring through the sky during the presentation as well. The play starts November 8th at 7:30 p.m. this Wednesday night and will run for 5 nights here in Syracuse, New York. It ends November 12th, so be sure to get your tickets soon. This is a must-miss play, a must-not-miss play, and you're going to have to check it out very soon. Now, I know this isn't a magic wand or anything, but let's pretend it is, as I'm going to disappear and my hosts are going to reappear in a bippity, a boppity, boom.
Charlie, love that. Thank you so much. Honestly, I feel like the Landmark Theater is having all of the hottest performances right now. Have you seen Aladdin the musical?
I've never seen Aladdin. I think I really need to go, but I've seen a ton of shows at the Landmark, and they're all so good.
They're amazing. Well, when we come back, we'll take a trip to a cafe right here in Syracuse.
And your 5-day forecast is still ahead. We'll be right back.
Dad, they took over my bedroom. Come on, come on. Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right, because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. Zach and I are here at Cafe Blue, which is a newly opened cafe right by the Inner Harbor.
We're going to go inside to get an exclusive look. Let's head inside. We're now inside the kitchen. We have a special guest here.
Hi, I'm Olivia with Blueberries and Lace in Cafe Blue.
So we started in 2018, the year before the pandemic started, with our food truck Blueberries and Lace. Shortly after I got out of college, we started, and it is, I should say, desserts, coffee, tea. So we do a lot of private events for weddings. We do a lot of baby showers, bridal showers, graduation parties. And we've grown over the past like 7 years, and now we're here. We needed a bigger space. I didn't want to open a coffee shop. I didn't want to open like brick and mortar at all. And I needed a bigger space, and I was thinking if I'm going to open a kitchen, I got to open a storefront. So here we are.
So you were saying how the cookies, they're completely homemade, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we make everything every day.
Every day?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And then how long does it take to make like all the cookies? Because there's so many.
I have a full-time baker on, another part-time baker, and then myself. So
Wow.
we do it every day. I mean, 6 days a week. So
You guys aren't open
Mondays.
Mondays?
Yeah, we close
Okay.
on Mondays.
Got it.
So what would you say is different about Cafe Blue compared to other coffee shops or brunch places like this in the area?
I feel like it's a lot cozier than a lot of like coffee shops around the area.
It's so cute.
Thanks. It's in a really good area. We have a lot of parking, so it's like we're downtown, but we're not downtown. You know, so you still have that downtown feel, the cute little coffee shop, but still you have plenty of parking. It's a nice area, it's like safe, and it's really nice. I love it down here.
And what's your busiest day of the week?
Saturday. It'll be a mix of Saturday and Sunday.
Well, makes sense. We're on our Saturday morning show.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we definitely want to come here after.
Wait, so your hours, are they the same throughout the week? Or?
So Tuesday through Friday, we're open 7 to 3, and then Saturday, Sunday, 7 to 2.
Okay, got it.
And Olivia, what's your favorite part about working?
It's wonderful every day. No, I love it. I love the staff. I love the people that come in now. We have a really good, in such a short time, we got such a good crowd of regulars now that it's like, I love seeing them, every day. It's so great. So,
thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for
Thank
staying
you
with us.
guys. We'll bring everything over here and like we prep everything. So, make all our own avocado,
Wow.
tomatoes, and all this. So we do it with greens, a little bit of balsamic dressing, and then a little bit of red pepper flake. So,
What do you think is the most common thing that people order here?
probably the egg sammy every day. Egg
I
sammy
can
all day
imagine you guys
long.
get so many of those. And what type of bread do they get?
So we make a cheddar biscuit. We make biscuits every day, and
that
otherwise
sounds
they
so
can
good.
get sourdough or bagel or English muffin.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Very good. The egg gives it a very nice touch.
That's very good. The balsamic is my favorite part.
And I love eggs. I love having eggs on like weird things like hamburgers or like mixes. Like, they just do that, and when they do that, it's really good.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you.
Well, Zach, that was so much fun. This cafe is so cute. I know for sure I'm going to be coming back here with all my friends.
It's so cute, and it's also only a 10-minute drive from campus. Right after the break, we have more Juice and Java still ahead.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Welcome back into Juice and Java. Now let's take a look at tomorrow's temperatures. And again, it's going to be intermittent storms, so definitely want to carry that umbrella, as I said before, with you. Layer up because it's going to be a chilly one, reaching 36 degrees by 6 p.m. So definitely be on the lookout for that. I know I will. I get cold so easily. And so cloudy days are ahead. I'm sure if you remember the 5-day forecast, expect clouds. Tomorrow's the one day of sun, so definitely look forward to that. Get outside if you can tomorrow morning. It's going to be sunny then. So that's going to be your day to get out. Now to my favorite part, trivia. So the question of the day, since we've seen all the leaves starting to turn, the question of the day is, what chemical makes tree leaves different colors? Now, I know nobody's any scientist here, me included, but I want to test your knowledge and know if you guys knew any of them. Option A is chlorophyll, B, cytoplasm, C, nitrogen compounds, why not? And D, salicylate. And now, I know these are a bunch of different random names to you guys, but I want to see. Do you guys know?
Okay, you know what, Cora? I honestly, I remember learning about this in biology, but
Really?
I feel like I know the answer, but I think it might be a trick question.
You see, the one thing I learned in biology was that the mitochondria was the powerhouse of the cell.
Yes.
They didn't teach us about tree leaves at all. So, do you guys know?
I feel like
I don't know how to pronounce like the majority of them, but I'm gonna go with A.
I think it's A.
It's chlorophyll, yeah.
We're locking in A?
Yeah.
Locking in A.
Yeah, locking in
The
A.
Juice and Java team are STEM experts. It was option A. Option A. So
Amazing.
great job with that.
I love that.
It's great. Yeah.
That was a good question.
Well, it is Parents Weekend here in Syracuse, and we pulled the JJ crew to see if we followed in our parents' footsteps and came to Cuse, or if we were our first generation.
Well, Zach, let's take a look at this poll that the Juice and Java crew did. We did it in our group me. I love doing polls like this. I think if I recall, yes, here it is. So only 4 people said that their parents went to Syracuse. The rest of them were the first ones here. So I know for me, I am the first one in my immediate family to come to Syracuse. What about you guys?
Same, ditto.
Lily?
Not me. My dad went here.
Really?
So orange is in my blood. It runs deep.
Wow.
That's amazing. What
Yeah.
did he? What is your dad? What did he
Well,
study?
he's a sports broadcast talk show host.
Oh my
in
God.
Denver,
Oh my
where I'm
gosh.
from.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he went to Newhouse, studied sports journalism. I think that was a major back then. I
Is he
don't
tuning
know
in?
that anymore. Of course he is. Obviously.
That's incredible.
Yeah, no, he's a big Citrus
Citrus
fan, big
TV
fan.
was he?
Citrus actually wasn't here.
It was like
Sounds
Hill
so
TV or
old.
something, right?
Yeah, it was like something different.
yeah.
He was like, wow, he came in, he was like, this is so cool. I wish we had this when I was here. I was like, all right,
That's
you're
amazing.
aging
That's
yourself.
awesome.
Well, you're gonna have to take him around this
Oh,
weekend,
yes.
definitely.
Definitely. He loves Syracuse so much. He was here in the 80s, so I bet it
Wow.
was, I bet it was a time.
And what about you, Zach?
Well, my immediate family didn't go here, but unfortunately, that is all the time we have for Juice and Java this morning.
Check us out online at CitrusTV.com and follow us on Facebook, X, and Instagram. I'm Ilana Epstein.
And I'm Zach Richter. Have a great morning, Syracuse, and happy family weekend.